Hi, this is a training video for how to set up metrics in the SAM Recovery Portal. First thing you're going to want to do is sign in, navigate to your lead entity site. For this demonstration, we're going to create a new project. Now we've created our project. So the first thing we're going to want to do is add work sites, zoom to our project location. You'll notice the parcels come on. You can turn those off by going to the layer list. Ready to add our work site. So you click on the pencil, add a project location. I'm going to add one work site for the acquisition and one work site for the restoration. So we've created both of our work sites now. I can add activities to these work site points. So activities are where you're, for example, removing a barrier on the landscape or where you're doing your repairing and planting on the landscape. And those can be identified as a point line or polygon. So this can be barrier removal, and I'm going to relate that to my restoration. Or it could be a riparian planting. More riparian planting. And I'm relating them to worksite number one, my restoration worksite. Okay, so now I've created two work sites and I have my activities related to my restoration worksite. Now I'm ready to add my polygon for my parcel. And just simply click and double click to complete. And so this is my Smith property, let's just say. And I'm going to relate that to my acquisition. So we've completed our activities and our parcel property polygon, and we're ready to save. So you can zoom in a little bit, click on the hamburger menu, save map position, okay, and then close the map. And once you navigate back to your project map, you'll see that you have both your work sites and your activities all identified here in the project map. Now we're ready to add metrics. So go to the metrics page. And the first thing we're going to want to do is select the work types. So it's going to ask me what kind of acquisition am I talking about here. So I'm going to say that it's a real property acquisition, with the acquisition being land acquisition, followed by restoration activities at worksite one. So I'm going to say that I'm removing a culvert and I'm doing some repairing and planting. And you can select more than one, but select the one that's relevant for your project and the activities at the project. And then maybe I do have a little bit of work to do on my acquisition work site as well. So some fencing, let's say. And then apply. And notice all of these categories and work types have been added to the metrics page. Now we're ready to enter in the values for these metrics. So go to edit, and we'll add in the miles of stream or shoreline protected. We're just doing application metrics though, so we're going to do 1 acre of riparian and 1 acre of tideland so that the values should match. So your roll-up metric should match your lower level metric. So I have 2 and 2. And apply and close, and I'll see those values here. And then the worksite metrics, edit. This is a made up project, so I'm just going to enter some values. I will say though, that these do have distinct definitions. So this is a distinction between anadromous and non-anadromous. This one is specific for the fish barrel removal warrant, and this one is specific to the triple F double P program. So make sure you're using the right one. Like I said, I'm going to do a culvert. And some riparian. And again, make sure that your roll-up metrics match. So your lower level metrics should match your higher level metrics. And just continue to add metric values. And once I'm happy with that, I can apply and close. Notice I'm adding application metric values. I did not add final. That's because the project status is proposed. Once the project status has been moved through the life cycle from active to complete, that's when I would add in the final metrics. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Let us know if you have any questions.